What's your name?
Brent Dubose.
All right, Brent, what is the name of your practicum site?
NCSU Strength and Conditioning Facilities.
Okay, and what's the specific title of your position at this practicum site?
I'm the assistant strength and conditioning coach.
Okay. Why and how you chose this practicum position?
Growing up, I loved working out, It was something I did. I played football before, played a numerous amount of sports, and I just love training people now, helping people get better and just get better in whatever they're trying to do.
Right. Give me a brief description of this practicum site.
It's a nice weight facility. We have different weights and machines that you can do to get better in whatever you're trying to do. Outside there's a football field. On the other side there's a track. Things like that.
Okay. Describe the type of program and services provided by this practicum site.
Different programs for each team. We work with basketball team, football team, tennis team, soccer team, and softball team.
Right. What's some goals and objectives of your practicum?
Major goals are just working with individual athletes and getting them better and certain things they want to do to better themselves or whatever it may be. I pick that one thing and work with them and help them benefit from it.
Okay. So were your goals met?
Yes, goals were definitely met. Athletes got better. People got faster. Athletes got stronger, more flexible, more agile.
Okay, and well, what do you do to make sure that goal was reached?
I take my time. I sit down with the athlete. I talk to them about specifically what they want to do to get better. I give them my advice. We collaborate on that. Come up with a specific idea and a plan on what we want to do, and we execute it.
Now, who are the clientele at this practicum site?
You have Big John, who's the head strength and conditioning coach here. John Williams. We have Marcus, and then we have Ashley. Both our assistant strength and conditioning coaches too, who help me do what I do here.
Discuss your duties and responsibilities at this practicum site.
Well, first of all, when I come in, I'm responsible for cleaning the floor, weight benches, wipe down the windows, all the weights, make sure everything is clean, make sure the floors are dry so nobody slips, make sure there's no hazards around here. Then, as athletes come in, I take on my duty as helping them, spot them on different workouts they do. If they don't need any help with that, I just monitor them and make sure nothing goes wrong.
All right. Discuss any programs which you are involved with and the name of the program, your role, or what went on well and what didn't go so well.
Well, I'm involved with different teams, as well as like the football team, basketball team, soccer team, etc. Programs are basically just working with the individual athletes and the teams, and sometimes stretching them out before and after practices, things like that.
Okay. What are some specific tasks and assignments that were given to you for this practicum site, and did you accomplish them?
Certain tasks were just making sure the weight room was always clean. That's simple. I did that. Other tasks, spotting the athletes when there's coming here alone. There's nobody here to spot them. If Big John's busy, or Marcus or Ashton is busy, I'm there to spot the athlete. Also work with them on getting them better on specific workouts that they never knew about. I can help them with that as well.
What have you learned from this practicum site?
I learned that I'm a very hands-on learner. I have to see, hear, and that's how I get better. Besides that, you just gotta pay attention to detail. You gotta do your research. You can't just jump in this thing and think it's easy just because I love to work out, that it was just going to be easy. I had to do my research on things. I had to ask a lot of questions. I had to comprehend on everything, and that's pretty much it.
How did this practicum benefit you as a person?
As a person, it benefited me because it took the nervousness out. I got more comfortable in the weight room and helping others. I'm not shy at all anymore. I come up to everyone, greet everybody. It just, everything went very good.
What are some positive or meaningful experiences that you had while working here at your practicum site?
Ask that again.
What are some positive or meaningful experiences that you had at your practicum site?
Just watching athletes get better, watching them make progression. That was one of the best benefits.
And what are some of the negative things that you experienced that was somewhat frustrating for me?
I wouldn't say I was frustrated by anything, Everything usually when it's planned, and it wouldn't have anything bad to say about my experience.
Okay. Discuss any concerns or issues regarding the practicum site, clientele, agencies, and supervisors, etc.
I wouldn't say there's any concerns. Everything was very professional, everything just went as planned.
Okay. Discuss your coursework at STSU prepared you for the practicum. What skills did you...
Excuse me? Can you repeat that question?
Can you discuss how your coursework at STSU prepared you for your practicum? Can you be specific?
My coursework?
Yes.
With these classes, they helped, but that's classroom. This isn't the classroom. This is hands-on. It felt like I was definitely at a job doing something. I can't really compare the two. Personally, I don't like being in the classroom. I like to get hands-on, get out here in the field, and do things like this. So I can't say that.
Discuss how the practicum experience has shaped your future academically and career.
Academically, like I said, I did my research, so I know a lot more than what I knew before, classroom-wise. And you said career-wise?
Yes.
Career-wise, it felt like a real job. I got hands-on and did a lot of things, and like I said, I feel like I can really get out there and do this as a professional. I feel like I can take on and one day be a head strength and conditioning coach, own my own gym one day and just take over.
Would you recommend this or not recommend this for future students?
I would definitely recommend this. It's a great learning experience. I learned a lot. I definitely got better. Learned a lot of things, met a lot of people. Had to ask a lot of questions, and I learned a great number of things.
So what would you say your philosophy is about physical activity management?
My philosophy would be basically I would just say, ask a lot of questions. If you really want to go get it, you gotta pay attention to detail, execute everything. You can't be shy. You gotta do what you say you're gonna do, and you gotta execute.
All right. Is there any additional information which you deem necessary that we should know?
Big John Williams, he's a great head strength and conditioning coach. Taught me a great number of things. He took his